But me, I just dogged out all the way around. Nasty Nesto. I'm telling folks, man, I ain't did nothing with these folks, man. Hold on, no.
What's your name, Nesto? What's your name, Nesto?
They call me Nasty Nesto.
You know what? You know what?
What?
It's funny that you said that. You just brought back some memories. So when you said that, when I told you, I think on a couple phone calls back. Remember I told you, I said, you know what they call you out here? Yeah, you say what? And I said they call you Nasty Nestos, right? However I said it. So
Yeah.
they don't took my voice.
I can speak to that. As to 23 CP 215407 at our last hearing, the state did move to null process or to decline that particular case. We will just revive that case in an indictment.
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me Nasty Nesto or something.
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me Nasty Nesto or something. I ain't do.
You know what?
Okay then. Okay then.
What that mean? In 2 weeks I get some?
I don't know nothing about that. I mean, I'm on record line, so I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. I can't even get to that far. I don't know nothing about that. I mean, I'm on record line, so I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. I can't even get to that far. Yeah. Sorry. Yep. So anyway.
Wow.
I got you. I feel you on that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. What kind of shirt you got on now? What is it?
Goodbye. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Real Talk Bougie, guys. What's going on? Happy Monday, or whenever you happen to be watching this broadcast. What's going on, guys? Whew. Yo, you'll be proud of me. I'm coming post dinner service, baby. I was going to be live a lot sooner ago, if that makes sense. I was going to be gosh, why don't I have my microphone set away? I was going to be live sooner, but I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this dinner started, and then I don't know, one thing led to another, and here I am at 7:21. But that's okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. I was live early today over on Love Lies and Lace Fronts, and we went a bit long. And then I just said, you know what? I'll see you guys later on. And here we are. So guys, if you did not know, on top of Diddy Watch today that consumed the internet, I was watching some of that. It's the Met Gala night tonight, and I was just over on Vogue. Vogue has, I've never seen this many people in a live before. When I went by Vogue on the fashion side of YouTube, baby, the fashion side of YouTube at this moment, I'm looking at it right now, 845,000 people are watching the Vogue live stream of people arriving at the Met Gala. Okay. I was like, baby, if you want to know where everybody is right now on YouTube, baby, they're over at Vogue. 845,000 watching at this moment. Okay. That's crazy. I was like, are they going to crash YouTube? Is Vogue going to crash YouTube? I don't know. The fashions are looking very interesting. Miss Ross showed up, and I'm not talking about Tracy Ellis. I'm talking about her mother, Diana Ross, showed up to the red carpet. And I'm not even going to lie. I really did not realize that was her at first. She had a beautiful white pearl and sequins number that, you know, of course, that Diana Ross would have on, with a, like, some sort of magical mystery cape, like just what you would expect Miss Ross to have on. Hello, Vivian. Hi, Facebook. Hey, Facebook friends. spectacular. And when she looked up, I was like, oh shit, that's Diana Ross. Girl, what's Miss Ross doing? She left the beauties of California. She left Los Angeles to come to New York. Really, Diana? Girl. Miss Ross is there. And then of course Tracy Ellis. I just saw her on we'll go over everything tomorrow or something. Baby, um, Diddy is sitting there. Diddy damn near like he would be at the Met all the time. Was he there? Remember when he showed up that year looking like damn Count Chocula with Carisha? And it was very awkward. It was towards the end of the red carpet, and it was like, what the fuck is he wearing? And Carisha was looking like a dance girl in like the Las Vegas version of the Munsters or something. It was horrible. She had on a horrible black dress, some kind of black monstrosity, and he had on something very ugly too. Was Carisha? No, I didn't see her. She doesn't, I mean, no offense to anybody who thinks Carisha is like a big celebrity. She's not. The only reason why she was at the Met Gala is because she was with Diddy. Anna Wintour wouldn't give her the time of day. They always have like whoever's hot little pop starlet, pop tart, pop, pop, whatever, pop princess at the moment. Like when they had Ice Spice, and those things. Well, if Rihanna is she pregnant? Did she come out and say she was pregnant tonight? I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. That shouldn't stop her from going to the Met Gala. And Rihanna's like a mainstay. It's like when the Kardashians show up to the Met Gala. Rihanna. There's people that are always there. Lala has been a hostess, an interviewer at the top of the stage forever. Someone's saying that Rihanna, I don't know if that's true or not. I just clicked on the comment. Who said that? You'll have to run it back a little bit. Someone said that. I don't know. Rihanna is pregnant. That's what Bella said. I have no idea. I have no ability to confirm that at this moment. I was there also. Shout out to Savannah James, LeBron's wife, representing Ohio. You were over on the Vogue side of the YouTube streets. I saw Spike Lee and his wife. Yeah, it'll be interesting to recap later. I don't know. I have no idea. If she is, I mean, this will be baby number 3, so it's kind of like, okay. You know what I mean? They seem to be a very happy and very you know what I mean? Like they have a physicality with each other. I think they very much love each other. I think they very much like each other. And they're right at that sweet spot of age where them babies can still come very quick. So if she's having baby number 3, that'll be awesome for her. You know what I mean? That's a nice, that's nice to be able to have babies with the man that you love. You know what I mean? So good for her. I miss Joan Rivers too, right? Joan Rivers was amazing. Carisha's no. You don't necessarily have to be an icon, but she's not. You know what I mean? JT would probably get an invitation over her just for some other reasons. I can't really like put into words that, just my opinion. But Carisha was arm candy for Diddy. She wasn't on the invitation list. She was a +1. I could see JT coming, not because I like JT better. I think Carisha's very entertaining. But I just, I think she's been sullied. She's got taint on her from Diddy, unfortunately. And until that matter is cleared, because the biggest thing in New York today was Diddy, and it's probably still is. I mean, I'm assuming everybody knows the Met Gala's going on, and there's damn near 1 million people in a live stream watching it. But I think one of the biggest things, if not the biggest thing in New York today, is people downtown, I spying what's going on. at the courthouse, right? It's not to be mean, you know what I mean? That's a very honorable, you know what I mean? That was, to be a +1 at the Met Gala is a big deal. She is. Good for her. Good for her. I mean, I feel like it was like not a bad kept secret. I just feel like it was bound to happen. I like JT too. I like the City Girls, period. I don't have any problems with the City Girls. I think Carisha got caught up in some my man, my man, my man. And I don't think she thought that the Diddy thing was going to go in the direction it did. You know what I mean? Did any of us think a year ago that what was going to happen to Diddy happened to Diddy, and Homeland Security mobbing up 3 of his houses simultaneously, and then a month later him walking through a hotel and them just kind of scooping him up and arresting him? That was crazy, right? I don't think anybody really predicted that one. You know what I mean? So that was kind of shocking. I think she was banking on my man, my man, my man. She was like, I got a rich, girl. She thought she was set. Anyway, one of you guys, I don't know why Portia is screaming. She's not screaming, but she's whining. Very high pitched whining. Yes, I love her. Okay, let's get on topic. You know how we do, girl. We're only 12 minutes in. We still got about another, I don't know, 18 minutes to talk if we wanted to. Stop it. She does. I wouldn't dare stream their stream because baby, that's enough to, girl, that would be a problem. Hold on a second, let me see. What did they put her in? Uh the zoot suit. I don't know if it's Harlem Renaissance zoot suit, kind of circa 1930, 1940. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's a very eclectic kind of, I don't know what's going on. I just know I'm seeing lots of what I think look like zoot suits and lots of burgundy. Burgundy is on deck, red is on deck. Lots of sparkle sequins and pearls, okay? Lots of ladies in pantsuits. I don't know what's going on. The theme is dandy. Okay. You're watching the Mega Dandy Fashions. Okay. It's supposed to be black tie. It's supposed to be black tie, but not black tie as in get ball. It's black. It's more, I don't know, avant-garde fashion, costumery. You know what I mean? Costume-ish. It's not always just straight up and down black tie, just wear your nice ball gown. It's more so themed fashion. Prince would have loved it tonight. I know. Wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, I still haven't gotten over that. I don't, you guys don't want to hear my story, but I still haven't gotten over that. I still kind of put it back and like, I'll process that later. Like um, in the back of the file cabinet of my brain, he's still with us. I don't even think about it. Isn't that terrible? I just don't even think about that he's gone. And when I do think about it, I'm like, I'll process that later. I've never really let that one go. I had a couple of really traumatic things that were going on the day that I heard that. And I was just like, I cannot. One more thing, I cannot. So I don't even think about it. I did too. Um, Around the World in a Day and Purple Rain. I still have my Purple Rain, all my Purple Rain tour stuff, everything. And I remember my sister took me to go see Purple Rain. Oh my God. maybe I was 15. I was like 14 or 15 years old. You could not tell me a thing, okay? Yeah, I don't even think about it. I try not. I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah. I don't even think about it. I try not to park on it too long because it really does kind of make me upset. Okay. Let's get into see how I'm avoidance, right? Let's get into it, guys. I went to a Prince concert when my mom was pregnant with oh, isn't that sweet? You went 3 times in a row. Wow. I don't, but I have my concert book and my little scrapbook I used to keep with like Rolling Stone magazine covers and stuff like that. Right On magazine, baby. I have all that stuff. Oh my god, in a very old scrapbook. Concert ticket stubs when you actually used to get concert tickets. Um okay, let's get into it. Did you guys actually I'm sure you guys listened last night. Last night we were up to some shenanigans. Phone calls from prison went live and I just all I could think of was Sonya, shut up. That I'm gonna be honest. All I really could think of was, girl, would you shut up? Here you go again, Miss Budinsky. Okay. Here you go again, giving your opinion where nobody asked for it. Okay. And I was surprised that Lamont calls her sunshine. The fact that they were talking over and around her about Shirley and wait till Big Boy comes home and I'm not worried about none of that. I think that pissed her off. But let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. It's like, girl, be quiet. I'm gonna give a girl be quiet to Portia because I'm telling you, it's like, girl, I don't know if you guys can hear her or not, but it's like, Portia, please. I'm gonna get ready to let her out in just a second, guys. Hold on just a second for me. Hi, Caden Sugar Mama. Hey, everybody. Let me make sure to say hi to everyone who got here 1, 2, 3 first. And shouts out to everybody on Facebook. I see y'all. Um, girl bonding out since 2022. That's a shame. Okay. Gail and just ask Shar. I've got questions. Okay. Got questions. 1, 2, 3 first. Thank you guys so much for getting here fast and on time, handling that business. Thank you to Moms, the Boss, and Sagittarius Vibes for your member milestones supporting for a damn long time. And thank you. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Um, very much appreciated. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Fix my thing. I like it better like that. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's hear what's going on here. This was kind of a long call. I was wondering, I didn't even notice there was an hour and 17 minutes, but because I had my headphones on and was listening to it like, you know, just listening. And I didn't realize I knew it was long, but I didn't know it was hour and 17 minutes. Well, we better hurry up because my God, we're gonna be here all night with this one. Okay, let's get into it, guys. You guys type and tell me what you think. I just felt like when she got off the phone with when Lamont got off the phone and she wanted to give her little unsolicited opinion, I was like, girl, would you shut up? Girl, shut up. Nobody asked you. Period. Nobody asked your opinion, ma'am. Girl, okay? All right. I thought I shared this. Share screen. Boom. I did check the docket earlier. Let me check it again just to be sure. Whoever sent me the story about the guy in Florida who was married to 3 women at the same time, Tanya, Michelle, and Brandy, Mr. Henry, who was married to 3 women at the same time. He met them on 3 social websites and married these ladies. And baby, he didn't have a job. He didn't have any income. Um, a mess. I got caught up with that this afternoon researching his cases and stuff. I was like, my God. And they're trying to the funny thing about the ladies was that they were trying to work with some senators and congressmen on trying to create some sort of legislation to have some sort of data bank. When we talked about this with Nesto, because he's got felony bigamy charges, that there's no he got married in 3 different counties in Florida. And basically the official that they were talking to was like, it's really on the honor system. And he said it's too big of a problem to try to deal with. It's basically the honor system. You'll never know until you know, pretty much. Hey Bougie Gang, sorry I'm late, but I'm here now. Okay, soft place to land. Thank you so much, baby. TX Toy listening in the bushes. Okay. All right. That guy in Florida, the black guy who married the 3 Caucasian ladies. Yes. Michelle, Tanya, and Brandy, baby. I was looking all of them up. It was hilarious. I'm gonna share it with y'all tomorrow. We'll get into it. We'll even if we just watch the news stories, he's just a scammer. I think he was a romance scammer and he was trying to live off those women. That's pretty much all it was. We'll do some scammery tomorrow. We'll get into some scams. You guys seem to like talking the scams. He's in Philly tonight. That's beautiful. I hope anyone who's going has a wonderful time. I'm sure that you will. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. All right. You thought about it? Yeah, I mean, someone being married to 3 women simultaneously, it's a ballsy move, but these days ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? My thing is when these weird things happen, the main thing is to just be lucky that you're alive because in today's world, people are so sadistic that if you scam me for a few $1,000s, I'm just going to be lucky and grateful that I got a chance to tell my story at that. You know what I'm saying? Because people are just nuts. Okay. There's some real nut jobs out here. And if I'm going to end up on the news, I'll take that rather than, and she was found in 40 different pieces. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, no. There's too much crazy stuff going on. So those women are lucky to be alive and lucky that he didn't get away with too much. But it's been expensive and arduous process, what it sounds like. So they're lucky to have, we'll talk about it more tomorrow. I can only imagine they said, do your due diligence. But how can you? I mean, do you imagine if you have to go search every single county in a state, but then they could have gotten married? I mean, you can go get married anywhere. You can get married anywhere in the United States you want to. You know what I mean? So it's like, how will you know? Okay, let's get into it, guys. The video that we're watching today is in the description box. Let's get into it. This is a call that had not been heard from, and they're clearly on a back channel phone. They're not on, you have a collect call from Nesto. They're clearly on another call line because they're talking very free and very open and very much like no one's ever going to hear this.
This video contains 3 calls from February 3rd, 2023. This is the same
Junior
day Nesto had a
Pryor.
dramatic conversation
No, I'm
with
just
Shirley
kidding.
while she was at a restaurant. I will link that call with Shirley in the comments along with a related call with Sonya. Make sure to stick around for the 3rd call.
So they're talking about the day that Nesto called Sonya and Nesto called Shirley and she was he had to kind of coax her to get up, to move around, to listen to what he wanted to talk about, and she was kind of like, stop pressing me. I don't blame her.
This video
Especially if my
contains 3
food was
calls
hot.
from February 3rd, 2023. This is the same day Nesto had a dramatic conversation with Shirley while she was at a restaurant. I will link that call with Shirley in the comments along with the related call with Sonya. Make sure to stick around for the third.
I just loved how Shirley used to be like, would you stop asking me so many questions? Why do I feel like I'm in an interview? Just talk to me. Like, you go, Shirley. You tell him he's a bugaboo.
Call in this video where Nesto speaks more freely. In these calls, Nesto, Sonya, and Lamont talk about Shirley. Take a listen.
Yo, there was some people in the background. They was talking some shit about you, but I didn't want to say nothing, so I just hurried up and got off the phone.
Please hold. Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Junior boy.
Hello,
Junior
this is
boy.
a prepaid call from
Junior boy.
Junior boy.
Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Who?
Junior boy.
Junior boy.
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention
Junior
Facility.
boy.
To accept this call, press
William
0.
Pryor.
Your current balance is
Junior boy.
$46.43. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Huh?
Yeah, brother on.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, bro?
Nothing. Just chilling, man. Trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, well, in a couple of days, you'll know.
A couple of days.
The lady just reviewing all the paperwork, that's all.
Girl, she's reviewing the paperwork and trying to figure out how she gonna get you approved. Girl, you gotta be kidding. The lady's reviewing the paperwork. You look, remember when we called to get the qualifications for a bond? Baby, you could have just saved your little ink because there is no way, clearly there's no way that was gonna get approved.
She what?
She what?
She's just looking at all the paperwork.
Yeah, she's just looking at it. She's not getting ready to approve anything.
Okay. Oh, that's what your spirit's saying?
Right, that's exactly what it's saying.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Okay. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm all right, man. I can't complain. I'm just trying to make it. I'm just waiting for one thing at a time to get solved, and then that and then we can move forward.
Okay.
Just trying to get one thing at a time done.
Okay, Pinocchio.
Okay, so listen to this. So he said the lady is reviewing the paperwork. So I wonder, did Shirley fill out some paperwork? Because at this point they were still kind of, I wonder, did she put her name to anything? But he said so I remember in this call he said Dre was going to sign. Dre committed to signing, but don't tell anybody else that. I guess he wanted her to sign first. This call, if you have not heard it, let me just say this. If this is going to, first of all, if you want to listen to this uninterrupted, be my guest, click the link in the description box. Because we do analysis of the calls. So most people who are here have already heard this. And if they haven't, they don't care about me talking a lot. I think it was very obvious that Nesto was trying to make it clear that he done got his money's worth. And I'm using that lightly. He got what he could get. You see what I'm saying? He got what he could get, i.e. he got his money's worth out of Shirley. So if it's over, it's over. I'm not going to sweat it because my attorney's paid. He was real. He was acting very, he was giving Shirley his ass to kiss behind her back. So if you haven't heard this yet, in my opinion, it was very much giving, if it's over, I don't care because I done got all I needed to get out of her and my attorney is paid. She finna be 70 years old. I'm not sweating it. If she walks, she got to do what she got to do. She getting ready to be 70, this, that, and the third. He was really kind of talking smack, but let's just get into it.
Ain't said that yet?
Huh?
I was asking. Did he hit you up?
No, he ain't hit me up. I talked to him one time after court, but I ain't talked to him no more.
Oh, okay. Did he hit you up, Sonya?
No.
He ain't
Hold
say.
on, let me check my phone. Hold on, let me check that phone.
Huh?
No, nothing.
What'd she say?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
he didn't say nothing to you.
No, not today. No.
Oh, okay.
No, not since yesterday. He said he was just waiting. That's all.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to say anything till they say something. That's all, till she decides.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Okay. What you got going on, brother? What you doing?
Man, I supposed to help our people out today with moving. I'm gonna actually head it that way right now to help them move some of this stuff.
Oh, did y'all get to the other thing over there? The other place over there? Did you tell me about it?
Yeah, no, they went to another place.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Someplace they don't allow felons.
What about the other stuff from the stuff where I was?
No, I just left that alone. Because it didn't sound all the way like together. So I didn't want to get in the middle of that.
Hey Diva 58. Hey boo.
But they can put a extension on if they just. I think it's next month is the last. Next month is the last. Yeah, I think around the 14, 13, 15, something like that.
Yeah, but I ain't know what was what. So with it, so I just left alone.
Okay. All right.
But ain't nobody got no keys, so that mean I would have to send my partner over there.
Well, anybody got no keys? The keys are in Nesto's property.
I got
you. About, you know.
Yeah.
I just want for sure. I want for sure what all was going on with that. So I just left alone.
Okay. So you say you're heading over there.
Sometimes that's the best way to move on. Is just stay quiet and move out the way.
Okay. All right. So they going on to they going to do their thing today then.
Yeah.
Okay.
They already did it.
Oh, they already did it?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay.
Yeah. Everything moving along.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay out the way then. I'm just gonna stay all the way out the way, and I'm gonna see what it's gonna do.
No, don't stay out the way. You need to get in the way.
Well,
stay in the way.
Yeah. Well,
don't get out the way. Stay in the way, cause ain't no telling.
Yeah, what? Who?
Ain't no telling what the Big Bird got going on.
So Debbie, Big Bird is Debbie.
Oh well, I ain't thinking about
Big Red, Tennessee. Ain't no telling what the fuck going on.
Right. Well, I talked to Dre yesterday. He said he got signed.
It's like, could you hear this interference in the background? Like Sonya was semi being disruptive. Maybe she was trying to act like she was working, but why don't you just put your phone on damn mute?
But don't tell the motherfuckers that. They don't even know that.
No.
I can't even pay attention with her drabble, whatever the hell she got going on in the background. It's like, would you please shut up?
Well, I talked to Dre yesterday. He said he got signed for me. But don't tell the motherfuckers that. They don't even know that.
No, don't tell nobody. You want to see how everybody moves.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly
what I'm saying.
A whole bunch of damn users. You know what I'm saying? Just, do you imagine? I mean, Shirley would have had to let Nesto go just on the strength of he got a bunch of damn user ass people in the mist. Shirley was getting used, coming and going. You can't tell me, there's no way you could convince me, even though Shirley was paying her daughter's rent. I mean, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. If she spoiled her daughter, or she felt like her daughter couldn't make enough money to take care of the grandkids, then that's her business and that's her money she earned. Nesto should have been making enough money to not even be thinking about Shirley's money. That's just the way I feel about it. So it shouldn't have mattered what she was It shouldn't have mattered what she was doing with her money. If she wants to do that to help support her daughter and make sure her grandkids have a nice place to live. Because if mommy's living in Buckhead or mommy's if Big Mama Granny is in a damn Bentley, you better believe my daughter is going to have a nice car. Like, let's not pretend. Are you kidding me? How can you be comfortable sitting your ass on some fine leather and your kid is got some sort of broke down something driving around your precious grandbabies? Are you kidding me? I don't blame her for keeping up her daughter. There's nothing wrong with that. Now Nesto's crew, baby, no. Those bums, hell to the no.
Move, see how they move, then you just come on with your magic power right there.
Yeah.
I told you my people ain't gonna let me down. Touchdown. You feel what I'm coming from? You feel what I'm saying, though?
I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
That's how you do that.
Okay then.
And you just come back with a little magic power.
Right. Bam. Right, because the show coming.
Then they have everybody, then you just come over there my way for a minute and relax. And then move around as you should. And I'm finna bust a move for about a month. So that be 30 days to goddamn move however.
Okay then. Okay, that makes sense.
I got another play going on. I need to go see what mom and everything is. I need to figure out the fuck going on at my house.
Okay.
Everybody got there. It's too much confusion. I need to figure out what's going on. I don't know what the hell going on. Shit.
Are you serious?
Man, it'd be too much confusion. Everybody fucking
Y'all, I had to let the dog out. Don't kill me.
And if they see how they move, then you just come on with your magic power right there.
Yeah.
I told you my people ain't gonna let me down. Touchdown.
What did she say? Presto?
Touchdown.
I wish she would shut the hell up.
You feel what I'm coming from? Get down. Touchdown.
Does anyone know what she said?
You feel what I'm coming from?
These are some bums. Oh, touchdown. Thank you.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
That's how you do that.
Okay then.
And you just come back with a little magic power.
Right. Right, because the show coming.
Then they have everybody, then you just come over there my way for a minute and relax. And then move around as you should. And I'm finna bust a move for about a month. So that be 30 days to goddamn move however.
Okay then. Okay, that makes sense.
I got another play going on. I need to go see what mom and everything is.
He said he has another play going on. You know what that means, right? I mean, he said he got another play going on, so he's making other moves. So for any of you guys who don't know what that means, I'm sure you guys do, but he got another play going on. What? Girl, it sounds like that man Henry with the 3 wives. The magic powder, the liquid V. And Sonya sat her dumbass on the phone for this nonsense.
What's going on at my house? Okay. Everybody got there. It's too much confusion. I need to figure out what's going on. I don't know what the hell going on. Shit.
Are you serious?
Man,
is Lamont on house arrest? He might be.
Fucking confused. Look like it. And if they ain't, they acting like it, but they gonna get their mind together in a minute.
I see they caught that dude trying to get ready to do a crazy ass mass shooting out there in LA. Did you see that?
Yesterday.
No, that was yesterday. They saw it on the word.
Yesterday.
A mass shooting again?
They was getting ready to. They just caught him in the act. Get ready to have an act. So we had some real shit going on, buddy.
Oh, really? Where they catching that? On the street or inside?
Now they caught him at the house.
He did what?
They caught him at his house.
Oh, he didn't leave the house yet? That's crazy.
No, something tipped him off. You know how it
Oh, okay. Somebody told.
Yeah.
Thank you, bye.
Okay. Wow.
That's good. I'm glad you told it.
Yeah.
You niggas crazy.
So when you think you leaving?
He's always just about to catch a flight.
Right. I don't know. I haven't figured it out, but I'm thinking. And next day or so.
Okay.
As soon as I get all my business and everything orchestrated, I got to go.
Okay. All right, then. Well, shit.
And all my time, I ain't never had my people where they start telling lies and making shit up. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this woman? You making up lies about something that I actually know the truth of? What the fuck is this all about? I mean, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go and sit down for a minute to figure out what's going on.
Oh, you talking about yourself? You talking about what I got going on?
Myself.
Oh,
my
for
people
real?
over there in China.
What?
Yeah.
He said he getting ready to go sit down for a minute.
Who the fuck started making up shit?
Wow.
I told her, hey, baby girl, I ain't necessarily do all that long. I'm looking at the shit right now.
Damn.
I said, damn.
Someone said, "Is Lamont on house arrest?"
I got to check on that player.
There's too much going on, man.
When this all happened?
He's always about to catch a flight or just came back, right? Lamont is entertaining.
I don't know, man. First time I noticed it, probably about 30 days ago.
Damn.
I just thought it was
You thought it was
I really thought a flu.
A flu?
You thought what?
I thought it was a flu.
Oh, he thought he had the flu.
Oh,
Girl, I was like, a flu. Oh, choo.
You all right over there? You choking on it?
Right, you choking on your food?
Sir, you got COVID?
Yeah. I was talking and eating that thing.
And went down the wrong place.
He's about to choke on a pork chop over there. Sound like.
Hit your ass in the back. Elbow your ass in
He
the
needs
back.
someone to elbow him in the back.
Shit.
That's so sick.
Raise both your arms. Raise both your arms.
Raise both your arms. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Raise both your arms.
I don't know what's wrong with it, but I told you need to get a mind right, cuz all that lying in this, all that shit ain't nature.
Damn.
I told you I deal with too many lies on a regular basis. I don't expect to be having no conversation. You telling lies too. Hold on just a minute.
Yeah, the world's going crazy.
Oh, sidebar. The world's going crazy, by the way.
It get worse every day.
It's getting worse every day.
Hands on your knees.
Take me back to the 90s. Take me back to the 90s.
Girl, shut up with the 90s.
It's that Pluto world right now.
He said it's that Pluto world.
It's crazy. People don't care. People savages. Everybody, like, Cindy just told me one of her friends, they just found him dead over there past, you know, where you go past the truck stop and then you keep going out there. It's like some wooded areas or whatever. They just found, they had found actually 2 bodies over there, but one of them was her friend from Detroit and my daughter's friend, and they found him dead. And then they set him on fire. They shot him and they set him on fire. They can't find his vehicle.
Wow. I mean, my God.
It's a what do you call them? Buick GMC. It's one of them type where they got the OnStar, but they took the OnStar, they shut it down. They still can't locate the vehicle, but they found his body. Then they come to find, after they found his body, they found another body out there that's been out there. So that's like a dump spot for some reason. It's like there's no street limits over there, and it's just all trees and just, you know, it's some houses, but it's more trees and forest type looking.
When did this happen? Today?
No, this happened, I want to say, a week ago. They found him.
And they weren't on TV?
Everything don't make it to TV. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
You only get one story on the TV. You got about 10 murders plus a day.
I mean, let's be real though. If it's a sex
Wow.
worker,
You
they're
all right
not
over
putting
there,
that up
bro?
on TV unless there's a string
Yeah,
of
I'm
them.
good.
They think it's a
No,
serial
they got them fried chicken
situation.
hats and chest hurt.
Some of these girls, they don't even know that they're missing.
Okay.
They just don't even, you know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
guys know
I'm
what's
all
going
right. I
on.
had this, it just went down the wrong pipe. I'm good though. Yeah, it be too much shit going on, man.
It's a lot. Because then her other friend, somebody just found his friend in his car dead, and they shot him in the face like multiple times. He was just sitting in the back seat of his car dead with his face shot up.
Wow. What was
It's crazy. That was in Atlanta.
What?
This was in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I mean, son, you can't tell your daughter to get another job.
You can't have no friend. Like, and this dude,
Your daughter loves the club
first
that
dude,
much.
he was so on the low with how he moved. You know, his friends didn't even realize he was missing like that. Because, you know, yeah, you got somebody always got to know where you at, flat out. Somebody always got to know where you at.
I feel like about to run into a sign, they tell me who they is. I pick up on all signs.
Oh, you just don't trust nobody. That's just how you gotta be first. Just don't trust nobody.
Damn, like this is
Girl, so I tell you the other day,
What did
you
that
didn't invite me to come to your house.
Glad I'm in jail.
Oh no, yeah. Mm-mm.
Damn.
Come on,
I mean,
Sonya's
Sonya's
come to my house. I don't never come to your house.
club. She's.
I don't know.
I mean, you guys, strip club is
my
not
house ain't open for public.
glamorous.
No.
I just rather stay in the house, chill, watch TV.
Be on house arrest. Who said he was on house arrest?
Stay out the way.
Have you ever seen Judge take this long to make a decision?
Girl, your judge has. Your judge won't make a decision at all.
I ain't never really seen no judge make no decisions at all, so I'm not the best person.
Judge Dunaway's waiting for Bill Wooten and
so for them to say, let me go back and think on it.
Hoover to just say, you know what, I
that's
quit.
A good time, you know, instead of right then and there. No.
Judge Dunaway is like, look, I'm gonna let y'all figure this out. When y'all can come to an agreement, that's when we'll have an agreement. I'm not doing this. This is remedial. It's like, Sonya, be quiet.
It was just so much commotion going on that she got to clear her mind.
A bunch of criminals.
It was a lot of commotion, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So when I went home, I had to lay down and clear my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of commotion. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Nesto was always interested in the issue.
There's too much commotion going on. They had to damn. Some people on some other shit. I don't know what's going on.
Wow. Well, it's 5:30, so must ain't nothing going on.
Would you sit still, Bugaboo? Bugaboo! Bugaboo! Could you please calm down? Could you put your phone on mute? God, Lee.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said, if it ain't came yet, then it'll probably be it might be Monday, or it could come tomorrow.
Will you be testifying?
That is true.
Girl, shut up.
Did you get bonded out on the weekend?
Yeah, but this is a superior court judge. This ain't no magistrate type shit going on.
That's Lamont moving around. You think so?
Over both. So she's hearing you on all your cases, and not all your cases are in superior court. But wait a minute, I think they are, because they bumped you to that conviction shit. So they kind of bumped you to her anyway. And she's your appointed judge. So right now,
we know
jurisdiction on all your cases.
What you say, bro?
We know one thing: Judge Dunaway is not in any rush.
Okay then, bro. Yeah.
Keep your thoughts positive. Keep your thoughts positive.
Yeah, just stay positive. You're going to be all right. You got half of the battle won. You got Brunson Hill put the house up. I tell you, come stay with me. You're good. That's more than what most niggas got. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You just waiting on your son. I don't know what the hell you think about.
No, I ain't think. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Daddy. Yes, sir, Daddy.
Come on now, put your mind right. Get your mind right now.
Are you over there smiling?
I don't even know what to think about him calling
back over to the negative.
Lamont daddy.
He don't have enough to do in there, so of course.
I got a lot of time too, and everybody
I never seen a dog want to be on two legs so bad in my whole entire life. Does anybody have that problem? Does anybody have a dog that likes to be on two legs? If Lambo could really support himself walking on two legs, I think he would. This dog spends half the day trying to be up on something, up on two legs. Girl, a mess. Nesto called him daddy. No, daddy, no. Okay, daddy. A mess. I can't believe he even said that. That was very much giving distraction for me. That threw me all the way off. Yes, sir, daddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Come
Yes,
on
sir,
now,
daddy.
put your mind right. Get your mind right now.
Are you over there smiling?
He got a lot of time. Sometimes it just falls back over to the negative. I feel you. He don't have enough to do in there, so of course.
I got a lot of time too, and everybody I'm spending time with them got on my motherfucking nerves. I'm sick of these goddamn women. They done got on my motherfucking nerves. They want to talk some more. I told the girl today, I say, listen, let me tell you something. I went to go see my partner. Don't make me have to be where he at, because you keep talking smart, you're going to get kicked off the balcony.
They said balcony. He said kicked off the balcony, not the bathroom, CC.
You funny. Okay.
I don't necessarily call my husband daddy because that's what, you start calling your husband or your man daddy because that's what the kids are calling, right? Because I call my husband by his name, but I don't say that to my daughter. I call him by what she calls him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that I necessarily call him, but if I'm talking to children, like let's say the cousins are over, I'll say uncle, your uncle type thing. You know what I'm saying? Daddy is because I'm talking to my daughter. If I'm talking to like my mother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of accordingly. But yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't just call him straight up and down daddy. It would be like, go, daddy's calling you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say my husband's first name is calling you. You know what I mean? Go ask your daddy. Like stuff like that. So yeah, I don't call him daddy, but I use the daddy reference. So because that's what my daughter calls her father, right? Anywho. I know there's controversy over that. People who like to call their husbands daddy. I don't know. That's on them. If whatever floats your boat, enjoy it.
I'm like,
Lammy.
That's all they want to do. They ain't trying to get no money.
Get out of here.
I asked the girl the other day, I said, you gonna go get a job? I don't want to work nowhere.
You supposed to leave her number behind that.
Monique and Sydney's relationship, we're not going to even talk about. They're weird.
Right there. I said, I got you.
That's dead weight. That's what that is. That's dead weight.
All the way there.
Mm-hmm.
All the way.
My allergies are on 10. My daughter had saying.
All the way.
I don't know who's talking so loud back there in that background, but it's ridiculous. My daughter had to start saying daddy to her husband because the baby was calling him Bay. You know what I'm saying? Or Robert, whatever his name might be. That's what so you got to say, like, people think it's weird, But you'd have to do that because what you call that man is what your kids are going to call that man. That's why the husband or your man will call you mom or mommy. Go ask, he's not going to go ask Roberta. Then you're going to have the kids calling you Roberta.
Background is loud.
I don't know what the hell's going on in the background.
I'm trying to use the elevator. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell I do.
It's not me. My background quiet.
Yeah, that's my background. Your background wasn't quiet the other day. Them folks was hooping and hollering and talking about let's go to the race and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay. So you say you finna head over there now? Where they at?
Yeah, I'm already here.
Oh, you over there now? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on. I guess it's a bunch of folks trying to help move stuff around, so I'm coming to help.
Oh, okay.
Do whatever needs to be done.
All right. Damn, it ain't that much shit. Damn.
Huh?
It ain't that much shit. Can't be.
I think it is, because I think they ordered a bunch of stuff from, from, what is it called? Facebook?
No.
YouTube? Yeah, whatever shit. Yeah.
Shirley ordered stuff off of Facebook Marketplace.
I keep you updated on what's what, and we go from there.
Wait a second. Shirley got used ass furniture. Shirley got some stuff off Facebook Marketplace. Say it ain't so, y'all. She got some stuff off Facebook. My Lord. Hey Tammy. Hey boo. Kids will embarrass you with saying what you hear at home. Okay, so you got to keep it very cute. He was over there at Shirley's apartment. Remember that time that Nesto was talking to Shirley about and said something about her apartment, and she said, "You'll never see it." I was like, "Ooh, she done dissed you hard on these recorded jail phone calls." Okay, do y'all remember that? He tried to say something slick, and she said, "You'll never see it." I was like, "That way to go, Shirley. Way to put him right in his place." Thinking he was being cute.
Nice.
About 2 hours later.
I had to wait till they feeding this law.
No.
Oh, but I thought you said they had good portions. It was better food. That's why you mess with the crackers, remember? I like it over here at Cobb. Good portions, better food. That's why I mess with the crackers. Hey, Tessie. Hey, boo. Slop.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No, it's cold every day. Every day I get it's cold.
Oh my gosh. What is that?
Oh my gosh.
Give it to me. Should be cold. Be sitting out in the lobby for an hour.
That's what you get. That's why it's called jail.
I mean, that's like hot.
Yeah. So.
Probably some cream corn, some corn hash.
No, I just got back. I went and dropped my car off to get it.
Old biscuit.
Let it charge.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just waiting for it to, at 8 o'clock it'll be ready, and I go get it at 8. And then I go to the dispensary around 9:30.
What are you going to the dispensary for?
I roller skated back. I parked it and I roller skated. It's about 7 or 8 blocks away. It's not too far. I have walked it before.
Was she working at the dispensary?
I needed to exercise, so I roller skated back. Okay. And I'm gonna roller skate back over there to go get it. And then
by damn dog now.
Well, what I do is I roller skate against traffic so I can see the cars coming.
Stop it.
Oh, okay.
Because I roller skate in the street. So, I will.
Okay.
Because I roller skate in the street. Coming. Because I roller skate in the street. So, yeah, I roller skate in the street. And I roller skate against traffic so I can see. I don't want nobody, people be on their phone, they need to run you over. So I always face traffic. And then when the car comes, I just stop and, pause, and then I go. But I'm on side street, so it's not a lot of traffic. I'm not on the main.
Yeah, I don't trust shit going on out there. Shit going on. Just saw somebody got hit, killed in L.A. You saw that?
No.
Yeah, so you be careful.
You see a lot of that. How you feel? Not looking forward to this weekend?
Fuck it. It's over with today, so shit. All-Star game come on, so I guess I'll look at that. And that's going to kill the weekend.
Ooh, when is that? Sunday?
Sunday, yeah. Start tomorrow.
All-Star weekend?
Yeah.
No, the Super Bowl. Is it All-Star Super Bowl?
No. Super Bowl next week. All-Star game.
All-Star, we're going to have a dunk contest and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Where is it at this year?
I don't know.
I like All-Star. I like the activities they have. I haven't missed one in a minute. I did think so.
I thought it was going to be down in Miami.
That would have been nice if it was.
When Lamont says to him, you on the phone
I think it's somewhere. I think it's somewhere
day.
cold.
Hey, Mai Tai, thank you, boo.
I think it's somewhere cold.
Thank you for supporting.
It should be in hot climate every
I see
year.
you, Denise, over on Facebook Land.
What's going on here? All-Star weekend.
Yeah, so that'll kill that. I guess I'll be bored to look at
Denise,
that.
What's good, sis?
Then I don't know. Gonna have Monday. He didn't even come up here and tell me nothing, Jay.
Hearing got nothing to say. Everything is on the decision of her. Until your next court
extra
date.
coin.
I guess.
A little sloppy toppy money. Is that what you're inferring, Vicky? Is she gonna make money sloppy toppying?
So
it's going to be FLA Live Arena.
Traffic, please tell me.
Who?
No, that's something else. That's hockey. I don't have my glasses on. Hold on. I don't know why I did this.
Those are things that sports fans know. I was going to say men, but let's just say sports fans. Just like, yeah. So NBA All-Star Weekend is the week before Super Bowl. Okay, All-Star Weekend was very fun in Vegas, but exhausting. We didn't make it home before 10 a.m. each day. Wow. Okay. Okay, Vic to the Vale. Okay, sis. Out hanging out all night long until the sun came up. Okay. Stay out all day, all night.
Trying to see All-Star. I'm gonna go watch the game at a spot if it's this weekend.
Yeah, it's All-Star game.
I just don't. All-Star game were announced on Thursday. Western Conference, Eastern Conference. Where is it at? It's not saying where it's
They
at.
sound like they're on slow mo. Hold
It's
on.
in Salt Lake City. It's in Utah.
Oh
I knew it was going to be somewhere cold this year.
Oh, Utah.
It's in freaking Utah. Yeah. it's ain't nobody going out there.
Oh.
They sound like they took some slow mo pills.
Utah is, the rich people going to go out there. They're famous. But the average aren't going to Utah. They have to go out there with all them crazy white people so they can go catch cases.
Oh.
No. They wait for it to go to black cities. That's when they go. Okay, it's going to be in Atlanta. We going. It's going to be in Cleveland. We going. They go to them black cities.
Right.
Detroit, we going. Miami, we going. Chicago, we going. But definitely not one of them crazy.
So you're just keeping yourself busy.
I guess that's all I can do, right? Until it's time to go. I mean, it's gonna go fast, but it's not. I just want this whole year just to go by fast. We can look back at it and just be like, all right, it's over. We're done.
Okay.
Everything's done. Everything's settled. The nightmare is over.
Okay. Well.
He has no plans for you, Sonya, other than to slay your skinny butt.
Until you ain't nothing going on.
Nothing going on.
Damn.
I mean, she didn't say anything. So they confirmed it. Oh, wow, those were the three people that we found three bodies. These three guys that came up missing, but they said they were scheduled for a concert, but then when they got there, they said it was canceled, but it was a setup. And somebody got them at
Where was that at?
Detroit.
Oh.
She's
A
like,
15-year-old had the dude's car, so they holding a 15-year-old without bond. They found the bodies in the basement of an abandoned building.
Dang.
But they've been missing for 2 weeks.
Dang.
But you know, Detroit got a whole bunch of abandoned
I'm gonna
buildings.
have
That's
to
the
fact
problem with
check
Detroit.
that one. Let me do some searching real quick. So
Mm-hmm.
3 dead bodies went to a concert.
That's wild how they even found them in that building.
3 dead
But they got them. They killed them all.
Detroit.
What is your new bright idea?
I don't have any.
15-year-old in
I want to do the sports bar.
custody.
Okay.
We'll
Because
just go
every
based on
sporting
her
event, you make
details.
stupid money. And it's always, every season, a sporting event. And I'm going to call it O'Malley because I'm going to make them think it's
Okay.
white Irish.
Okay, O'Malley. Okay.
Okay, hold on. 15-year-old in custody after 3 killed. Let's see. 3 killed, 8 injured in shooting. No. Family of triple shooting. That's not it. Girl, Sonya and her fake news. Let me throw in the concert detail.
O'Malley. Now I'm going to go check and see what my Irish ancestors' name was so I can figure it out because I got some Irish in me. So I'll find out about Grandpa. What was his last name? Let's go with that.
Oh.
Because came from the black chick that he did. Because, you know, he was white and he was married. And he screwed my great-great-grandmother, and knocked her up with the 3 biracial children. But they all took her name. And then she had 2 girls and 1 boy. And then the 1 boy, which is Everett Sr., had my father, and he had
Okay, I wonder if I found it. Police. 3 rappers were killed upstairs in an abandoned apartment dumped in basement. That sounds like it. Friday morning, a man from Detroit was arrested in Knoxville, Tennessee in connection to a murder of 3 aspiring rappers. He is being held on a parole violation down here. Meanwhile, another man was brought into custody in the last week here in Detroit for questioning in the case. The families were worried the outcome of their missing loved ones would be tragic, but it was not the news they wanted. I'm not going to say I think I know in my gut, my heart, he's done. I wonder what happened. The young men were last seen together January 21st on their way to a gig in Detroit's East Side that was canceled last minute. I think they were heading in the right direction. Naturally, anyone that should know anything can give us a call. We are more than happy to take tips. Warren police broke the case open last week with the arrest and charges against a 15-year-old boy with possession of Armani Kelly's SUV. He's been charged for that and having burglary tools on him, remanded into custody. So, who'd she say knew this person? The kids that got killed? She always, between her and Dion, it's like people always getting killed.
nothing going on.
Well, somebody's
That's
going
not.
out there.
Well, you call it. Well, the rich people gonna go out there. They're famous. That's the big go. That's when they go. And, you know, they go to them black. Remember them crazy.
So you just keeping yourself busy.
I mean, with this whole year, just go by fast, we can learn. Everything's settled. The nightmare's over.
Okay. Okay. Well, damn.
You gotta feel hopeful.
I'm surprised he didn't even goddamn respond with you and tell you ain't nothing going on.
And nothing going on.
Damn.
I mean, she didn't say anything. So they confirmed it. Oh, wow, those were the 3 people that we found 3 bodies. These 3 guys that came up missing, but they said they were scheduled for a concert, but then when they got there, they said it was canceled, but it was a setup. And somebody got them at
Where was that at?
Detroit.
Oh.
A 15-year-old had the dude's car, so they holding the 15-year-old without bond. They found the bodies in the basement of an abandoned building, but they've been missing. They've been missing for 2 weeks.
Dang.
But Detroit got a whole bunch of abandoned buildings. That's the problem with Detroit.
I'll drop the link if you guys want to read the story about what happened to those young men. I'm dropping the link to
But they got them.
what I think is the story.
What is your
Yeah, right. She doesn't know them. She probably was just watching Detroit news.
You lying.
I want to do the sports bar.
Okay.
Because every sporting event, you make stupid money. And it's always, every season, a sporting event. And I'm going to call it O'Malley. Because I'm going to make them think it's white Irish.
Okay, O'Malley. Okay.
O'Malley. Now I'm going to go check and see what my Irish ancestors' name was. So I can figure it out. Because I got some Irish in me. So I'll find out Grandpa, what was his last name. Let's go with that.
I thought you said O'Malley's. Like you seem like you knew what you wanted with that.
From the black chick that he did, because he was white and he was married, and he screwed my great grandmother, and knocked her up with the 3 biracial children, but they all took her name, and then she had 2 girls and 1 boy, and then the 1 boy.
He can't sound more uninterested in what she's talking about. He doesn't want to know anything about your family, Sonya. Those bug-eyed weirdos.
Which is Everett Senior had my father, and he had 11 kids with my dad's mother. But
is he like, oh wow, that's interesting? He doesn't give a fuck. This is a man who's got 6 kids that talks to 2 of them. This is a man who has, in all intents and purposes, just sperm donored 4 humans, and he only deals with 2 casually. And you want to give him your whole family chart? Like, shut up.
His last name, they told me, but I forgot it. So I don't know what great-grandfather's last name is, but he's Irish. So,
you're 50 years old and you don't know your grandfather's last name or your great-grandfather. You don't know anything about your family tree and your damn
white people, not so much.
Big age.
Right, that's true.
At your big age, you don't know these
crazy
names?
With this cold weather.
That's sad.
Sheesh. Oh, I miss you.
Who?
I wish you were
Well,
out.
if she doesn't figure it out soon, I mean, her dad's already dead. She's probably going to have to go to like ancestry.com at this point.
You feel better sit here?
Yeah, I felt bad when I found out when I couldn't find you, and then I felt better just thinking the maybe, but then when I found out the actual, I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like I don't wish jail no fucking body. Like that's just the worst. And I was just like, oh, he's up in age. Those like criminals are fucking idiots, and he's still in there. It's been fucking 5 weeks. This is crazy. Like,
crazy.
What the hell?
So if you was her, what would you do?
If I was who? Her.
If
I was a stud.
Yeah.
You said if I was a stud, what would I do?
No, I said if you was a judge, what would you do?
Oh man, you'd have got bond.
Okay.
Because their record isn't violent, and what they're saying is not concrete. It's like we think, but we're gonna say he did.
So come on, you just want to hear some good news. You already know Sonya is digmatized on you. She's never going to say, well, you really probably shouldn't be on the streets, in my opinion. You know, she's always going to give you something favorable because she wants that liquid V massage.
Did it, but our evidence say, we could be wrong.
She wants your special
evidence
liquid
that
V treatment
where everybody sues and everybody puts everything as a scandal.
Sammy, you said right.
I don't want no scandal in my courtroom. Fuck that. I'd rather just take a chance and let them out than hold
He just rolled on.
Everything was a fucking lie.
Jerry.
And this is bullshit. And then they look at me like I'm stupid,
Okay.
The argument, come out like their case was weak and she still just sided with them. And then you know how like that judge with Meek Mills was going back and forth, and they ended up making that her a civil judge. They should have fired her. They ended up making her a civil judge and got her out of that. But they should have fired her from being a judge. Period. Like you can go ahead and practice law as a lawyer, but you definitely can't make decisions for people's livelihood because you play too many games and you're not fair. Right. So they should have just fired her from being a being a judge.
Wow.
That's what should have happened. And judges can, come back and get fired and rolled up and you know what I'm saying? So, of course, like I said, some bad accent. She got to be careful on how she do it, but like I said, the cop car got said it. She got to be careful because, sometimes they don't want to think that a prosecutor would lie like that. But if she had any common sense and black friends out here paying attention to the news, prosecutors
she talks so
lie
much
like the
shit.
police.
Right. That's true.
They lie. They don't give a fuck. They just want to win. And they lie on people all day, every day, and to the end. And then they come with that plea deal bullshit. Why would I make a plea on the fucking lie? I didn't do that shit. You want me to plea this and shit? And 50% of most pleas, people didn't do it. But they scare them into that, take it to the box. You're looking at 20 years. You take this plea, we'll give you 2. You really want to take that chance? Yeah, but I didn't do it. Yeah, but we don't care about all that. We just need you to plea. We need a conviction.
Yeah.
That's all they care about.
Girl, be quiet.
Something to disqualify you in life. Because the bigger picture is, if you have a conviction, you don't qualify for certain jobs, certain housing. You don't qualify to be anything but middle class or beneath.
That's
because
right.
you have this mark on you for life, and it doesn't go away like bad credit. And our job as white people is to get as many black people to. That's why they don't be giving them white people.
What did she mean by our job as white people? Is she supposed to be a white person calling shots now?
And felony.
What's that supposed to mean?
If they have to, if they can't, okay, let them go. If they have to convict them, they convict them on a fucking misdemeanor. So
She said our job as white people.
But black
okay.
people, like they have these 2 people with the same fucking charge,
Let me
same
find
background.
out.
They gave a white boy fucking probation, and they gave a black guy 20 years. Same crime, same
Girl,
fucking
she's talking about
background,
some
same
nonsense.
age, and you get probation and you get 20 years. Really?
Freudian
That doesn't even make
slip,
any
exactly, Tammy.
No, they don't.
sense. No, but each conviction they get paid. So, and then it's a double win for them. We get money for the conviction, and they don't qualify for shit. So our white people have more opportunity out there because we don't have convictions and all that shit. But all the black people can stay in the ghetto because they don't.
All the black people can stay in the ghetto.
They stay poor. And if they get in trouble again, we'll just bring up the past, bring it up, keep bringing it up. Like I went to jail for that, and that was 20 years ago. Why are we still talking about that?
Right.
It's done.
It's called criminal background
Only time
check.
you should bring up a crime is if it's violent or
Called
sexual.
due diligence. It's called if you act the fuck up, we're gonna get shut the fuck down. Okay. If we don't check out your background and we have you come here and you end up harming someone innocent, it's gonna be a problem. So they have to do their due diligence. You should know that.
If a person has a sexual history, I get that. If a person has a violent history, I get that. Because my cousin had that. He had a violent history. He kept going to jail, kept putting his hands on people. Kept going to jail, kept putting his hands on people. And finally, he turned 50, he murdered somebody. Over a fucking argument.
He waited all the way to 50 to murder somebody? Because according to Sonya's book of rules, you don't just get up one day middle age and start doing stuff. So to your point, your wretched ass, handsy, stupid, murdering ass cousin had been putting his hands. And just like most criminals, they're going to graduate to the next level eventually because their crimes are no longer satisfied with their crimes anymore. So they got to ratchet it up a notch, huh?
Shot the dude, right? And then he went on the run. Everybody could call my phone. Like, that nigga's not down here. He is still up in Cleveland. And they caught him. He in jail for 20, 30, 40 years or whatever for murder. But we knew that was coming because after a while, when they get so old, they don't want to fight no more. They just shoot now because I don't want to fight. I'm just going to shoot you. And that's what he did. He shot
I'm just going to shoot you.
and killed him. And how was it, sweetheart?
Them ratchet ass germs.
everybody in Cleveland knew that my cousins were crazy.
Everybody in
I got
Cleveland
two
knew.
crazy fucking ass cousins. That was like one's my age and one's 3 years older than me. He was your age, and that's their reputation. They always put hands on boys and girls. That's what they think. They beat women up. They beat guys up. They beat anybody up. I'm talking about the hospital beat them up, not just whoop their ass and they shake it off. Beat them to a pulp, because we've been doing, our family does construction. So all my boy cousins was built like straight up, like my brother called me. You know how guys used to be.
Nesto's just
they say, "Hey,
thinking like, damn
want
it,
to
I can't wait to get away from this girl. She got a bunch of
they hang up.
damn crazy ass ninjas in
Your
her
brother was calling.
family.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one all the way
no, he
alone.
was
Let
calling me
her
on the
down
phone.
easy
I'll
and
call him
just
this time.
fade away.
Because he called me twice,
Ghost
but
her
I didn't know.
ass.
And then
He's like, okay.
yeah, but so her still went and did business with him, rented him some location, whatever. They got into an argument. Hey, and then my cousin went out there and killed him.
Girl, would
Hey,
you shut the hell up?
I'll
My
talk to your brother
God.
when you call.
Golly.
I
She's a
wanted you to
nut
click me
job.
in so I can talk to her. Tell her.
Everybody in Cleveland. You never heard of the Durhams, Ms.
Yeah. What up, bro?
Mesmerize?
Good.
She said everybody in Cleveland knows the Durhams.
Man, you need to call your
Chuck
folks,
Durham
man,
and them
or talk
boys.
to them. At
You
least
don't know
call.
them?
At
And the
least try to
sisters?
call every day or every other day. Even if they don't pick up, you still need to call,
The
man.
bony
Too many folks
tails?
over there, man.
Okay.
Too many negative folks over there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's too many of them, man. I can't battle, but goddamn 1 or 2 and shit. That shit get the head up, goddamn.
Did that mean I'm over there, huh? Okay.
Well,
Huh?
well, I think they got tired of it and cleared out.
They got tired of you and they cleared out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they ain't really,
They ain't want to talk in front of you.
they ain't too fond of me, so, because I ain't with the shits. I speak on my mind. Ain't nobody gonna tell me be quiet. I speak my mind. I say what it is, how I feel. So shit is what it is.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that roll how it going to roll. Because you heard for yourself when you went over there, right? So you know they're going to be on the back.
No. You don't let them roll how it roll. Just do what I told you. Just call. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Keeping everybody in the same mind and good spirits. Everybody in good spirits. We all in a blessed place. We all fortunate. God is good.
I wonder if Lamont has a church.
Everybody on the phone happy. Everybody over there needs to be happy. Everybody riding around needs to be happy. Everybody happy. Just, extend that, extend and try and just keep going until everything settle itself down and get back to what it needs to be.
Okay.
But you never know that people like to put a lot of negativity in people's head, and it's like this right here. I talked to a girl I've been knowing her for almost 15 years. Now she come calling me, asking me some shit like, somebody told me that you love such and such better than you love me. I said, well, if that's the case, I said, if I love her more than I love you, then what the hell is you calling for? You don't need no validation because they told you that. Not only why you calling, I've been with you for 15 years. What the fuck is you questioning my love and my loyalty and how I feel about you? You know, she came back, she said, you're right, I'm sorry. I just wasn't thinking right.
How are you with someone for 15 years and the conversation goes like that? That's the dumbest thing I heard.
Over there needs to be happy. Everybody riding around needs to be happy. Everybody happy.
Shut up, pork chop. Exactly.
Extend and try and just keep going until everything settle itself down and get back to what it needs to be.
Okay.
But you never know that people like to put a lot of negativity in people's head, and it's like this right here. I talked to a girl I've been knowing her for almost 15 years. Now she come calling me, asking me some shit like, Somebody told me that you love such and such better than you love me.
What kind of foolishness is that? I know a girl for about 10, 15 years. I mean, and so she talked to someone who told her this that Lamont loves me more than he loves you. What kind of ratchet situation is that?
I said, well, if that's the case, I said, if I love her more than I love you, then what the hell is you calling for? You don't need no validation because they told you that. Not only why is you calling, I've been with you for 15 years. What the fuck is you questioning my love and my loyalty and how I feel about you? You know, when she came back, she said, you're right. I'm sorry. I just wasn't thinking right. There you have it. Did I give it to you?
You gave it to me. Yeah.
There you go. All right. So, needless to say, that's what that is.
Okay.
So sometimes we can look too deep over into something and not do what it is. Sometimes we can misjudge something that was one way and it was another way.
That story was absolutely foolishness. Who is this fool? Exactly.
Don't let that.
Lamont, I've been with you for
over there
15 years. I guess I was
drift
just
into
thinking
what,
wrong. A bunch of
what the
dummies.
blessings could be.
Oh, yeah, because I know the blessings can be abundant for real right now. I didn't know that.
Right. Look at that. You blessed, bro. You blessed. Look, you got me. You got her. Look how she's standing by you. She's standing 10 toes up. I've never seen nothing in all my days. I ain't lived a long time, but I done went through a lot of shit. I ain't never seen
I
nobody
never
ride for
seen
nobody
nothing
like
in all
that.
my days.
Okay.
Well, you got that
Little
dummy who's
Sunshine,
been
that's why
standing
I
by
call
you
her
for
Little
15
Sunshine.
years.
Little Sunshine ride all the way. Stay up on shit. Half the time, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. He gives you a daily reading of what's going on. This is what it is. That's what's going on. That's a blessing.
She gives you a daily reading of what's going
It's a
on.
blessing to have somebody to do that. That's a blessing. I tell her thank you for me and you both. It's just a blessing. I'm starting to realize it's hard to get people to do anything these days for you.
That's the best you can do.
It's hard to
Say
get
it like
people
you
to
mean.
just be there for you. It's hard. So we just have to.
That's the
This
best
too
you can
shall
do.
pass. Just have to
Say
stick
it like you
together and
mean.
stay strong.
So I can believe in you the same way you believe in me.
Okay. I got you.
You know.
I hear you.
At least keep this stuff in order until you decide you want to, whatever your decision is, that's on you, however you want to handle it. But for the most part, just keep it in line until you can judge it better and make your own decisions and make your own moves. Just keep things kind of in line.
So basically what you're saying, you didn't like what you saw here today. That's what you're saying?
Not so much, but I just don't like certain things, and I don't like how people try and, like, first of all, if you don't know somebody, you can't make an honest decision or an honest. It's one thing to be popular, and it's another thing to be a celebrity. It's two different things. People get them misconstrued, and it's another. Girls say they models, but they on Instagram. That's not a model to me. You just a social media socialite. That's it. You socialite. When the lights come on, they recognize you. You're recognizable, but that don't make you no supermodel. Sometimes people make misjudgments on people that they don't know. And I don't particularly care for nobody to speak in no form outside of great goodness and amazingness about you, me, and nobody else. Especially if you don't know them. You see what I'm saying?
Right, I got you. I understand.
So that's what kind of
This is the thing for me. I guess I've gotten used to it with Nesto, but Lamont, I just can't get used to it enough. It's like he speaks in parables and inferences and examples and stories. He just doesn't say what he means and means what he says. It's like, let me tell you a little story. Like everything is a fucking story.
You're taken the wrong way by that stuff.
So annoying.
We're supposed to be moving in a loving way, loving spirit. Energy's supposed to be good, and everybody's supposed to be moving.
Why do you always have to
upward.
explain what you want to say? Why can't you just say what you want to say? Why do we need some sort of parable and some sort of damn riddle map to figure out? Sir, what are you talking about?
Position, or trying to at least, due to the circumstance.
Right.
That's right.
I got you.
You don't kick nobody when they're down. The worst thing is to do is kick somebody when they're already down. You know, you don't kick nobody when they're all the way down. You know, even if they're up, you don't kick nobody out. Keep your fucking feet on the ground. But, you know, you especially don't try and, you know, throw no shade on nobody.
Right. Well, what I said, and you're right, everything you're saying, you're absolutely right. But I was gonna say, I could be worried about that, but I ain't. My lawyer paid for it. I got good folks.
Right. Don't worry about that. Your lawyer paid for it. You good. You're in a good space. You're doing well. You're in good health. You look good. I mean, shit, you got a lot of shit to be damn grateful for. So
I do.
I understand if you don't any day being isolated and you're not accustomed to that, but due to the circumstances, there are people in worse situations in the same circumstance that you in, but they don't have the outlets and they don't have nobody on their side. They can't even get a telephone call. You stay on the phone all day, every day.
All day, every day.
You got not only do you stay on the phone, you got somebody to support you. You got your brother, he just for you. If you need some, I try to make sure I get it over to you so you can be good, so you can be comfortable, you can be good, and everything can work out for you as far as that goes.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to complain about.
You ain't got to complain about everything. Everything is gonna work itself out.
Okay.
I was telling you, you know, hey, you know, just keep everything balanced.
Right. I try to do
right. Right, and that's all you can do is what you can do.
Yeah, this is true. You know, I guess people get scared when they think one thing will happen and it don't happen. So that's probably another reason.
We all do. We all disappointed because we want something to happen. We want you, and we all understand that in due time. When it was time for you to go to court, you win. When it was time for you to go back to court, you win. When it was time for you to go from one place to another one, you win. So in due time, you're gonna leave there too. It's just a matter of time.
It is.
Everything is about time. So just take your time out.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Concentrate on something else, you know, that you wanted to concentrate on or look into. I think since I was sending some books or something, that'll help you. You know, don't put so much focus on I'm leaving tomorrow. You're gonna leave when it's time.
Okay.
You're out when you're out.
Yeah, all right, sir.
And that way it won't be so much pressure on you. You know what I mean? I just when I look when I see
like that in the beginning.
you know what I mean? And I know what it is.
He was like that in the beginning, but as months went on and it just started looking dark, then you kind of feel like, damn.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you really think, you know, after 30 days he'd still be there.
It's like, Sonya, can you let the man talk for himself?
I was telling my chin, and it's at this point you get kind of antsy.
But you had a lawyer that stood for you. None of them other lawyers didn't willing to stand up like this.
Yeah, that's true now. That's true. That is true.
I mean, everything is happening for a reason.
Thank you for using Global Telly.
Girl, bye. 5 minutes later.
So when you call it, we should have said, go ahead. You bet. No, your brother still.
Oh, y'all still talking? Okay.
So I could
Sonya, explain why you're still on the phone with damn Lamont.
call back.
Huh?
He wasn't finished talking to you.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you told me to stay on the phone so you call right back.
Oh, okay.
He want to talk one-on-one. He might want to tell you some sweet stuff. I don't know shit. I hang up the phone.
No, I'm good. I appreciate it. I get it. I know. I appreciate keeping me up on phone. What's going on?
That'd be me.
She said we don't do that.
What you say?
Yeah.
I said that don't be you. That'd be me.
Yeah. I appreciate you keeping me up on phone. What's going on? What need to happen? What's happening? And everything. You don't want me to lose.
Yeah. I know that you can make your own decision. We think alike, so we ain't got to talk when we think. We think just alike. You already know what move you want to make. It's all good. I just tell you, hey, keep the shit in line until you get in a position where you can make the move that you want to make.
Right.
Because you want to make the move you want to make anyway. So that is, you got no time to sit and think about it. Analyze everything, listen, watch. You got time to do all that. So you'll make your decision. If you checked out, you checked out. But just don't check out right now. You got to, make sure you got everything in order before you check.
I got you.
Yeah. Don't. You gotta be smart now.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I understand.
All this shit ain't for the weak. This shit for the strong. Everybody can't survive. Everybody ain't cut the same.
No, no, that's true now. That's true.
I'm just like, okay.
Some people eat apples, some
Where's the
people eat
part
oranges.
where
I
he
don't care for
said,
either
"I'm
one of
just
them.
glad
So
my lawyer's
there you
paid
go.
for"?
Okay. Well, long they got what they need, how they got it, how whatever they gonna do. I don't let that ride that far, but I do understand what you're saying. I understand perfectly well what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Now you got your conversation. Oh yeah, you been able to do this. You got this contract. You got this contract. All right, cool. Time for us to move out of this thing. Cause I'm gonna need my bail. I got to try to get bail money and get it to go.
Right.
That conversation right there. Hey, you got my bail. Hey, you done looked into trying to get my bail situated.
Yeah. I'm with you. I know what's going on.
Responsibility. That's some folks' responsibility. We ain't talking about. We talking about responsibility.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah, you gotta see how shit may fall. Like, what's what?
Yeah. Because it's coming now. I definitely know it's coming.
It's not coming no time soon.
Yeah, I know that's coming. But
absolutely. And all this shit, you gonna see your way.
Huh? Yeah, I said, I guess you already broke it down what happened that day, so they probably already know now that you told them.
Yeah, no, I ain't really get over to nothing. I wasn't really gonna discuss. I just, addressed it. Someone said, I ain't taking care of. But when I really said like that, it's not nothing directly said. It's just indirect things. Like somebody might say some smart shit, shit like that.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But you got to jump down on all of the smart. Do you remember that time I was with the white girl down in Miami?
Yeah.
And I was in the room with her, and she said something like,
"Yeah,
I don't really deal with black people like that."
Yeah, and that bothered you real bad.
Oh. Yeah, I don't deal with black people like that. I don't really like them. I said, hold on 1 minute. Who you talking to? I'm black.
Well, I mean, damn, Sonya says that stuff all the time, and you guys don't seem fazed by it.
Don't get that twisted.
When y'all gonna check her?
Right then. I was on the phone with you. You don't remember?
I do remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
I checked your ass right then. Shortly after that, we were back in the bed holding each other. I love you, baby.
Okay.
Give me a tear. I want to wash your feet. But she already know. That ain't the conversation to have with me. Because I ain't the type of nigga to talk about other black people. My mama black, my sister black, my brother black, my father black. I ain't the one to have that conversation with white. You don't have privilege enough to speak on black people because you white. So if you don't like them, maybe get some black people I don't like either. But I ain't finna speak on them.
Okay, so basically what you're saying that what happened today.
Interesting.
Sometimes people speak on people that they don't know. And they don't know
But
about
they love Sonya.
The pastor said that it's 3 things you need to do. 1, Eddie Mercer said that the other day. 1, leave Will Smith's wife alone. 2, tend to your business.
That's it. Damn. Okay.
If motherfuckers tend to their motherfucking business, then they ain't got no problems. That's the problem. Motherfuckers don't want to tend to their business.
That's the problem. Wow. Okay. I got it. And everyone's expecting you to hear that.
Sometimes people just
some people just people, man. It wasn't nothing like nobody trying to hide, man. People just speaking their mind. So it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So I see the bigger picture. So I mean, I understand what
He needs to. He's stupid.
It's okay. That ain't okay.
No, I mean, I understand what's going on.
People be talking smack on you. That's not right.
Well, I'm used to that anyway. Shit. I'm used to that anyway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but you know what? Not from your circle. The circle's supposed to be. Your circle's supposed to, well, her circle supposed to be supportive of whatever she do. Her decision.
Right.
Her. If you can't be supportive, then you don't need to be in my circle. That's just what that is.
Right.
Everybody in my circle is very supportive, whether it makes sense or not. They support it.
And look at you. Your circle is supportive of whatever you do, and look at you. Look at you. You're getting dragged. If somebody would have stood up for you and told you that you were getting ready to be drugged and you're not going to like it, your health might suffer and your coins are going to suffer, you're not going to be famous, nobody's going to care. People are just going to be looking, pointing, and laughing. If somebody would have cared about you, maybe they would have told you that. But look at you now. Look at you.
You know, they don't. They say nothing.
Well, I don't know what short man out there telling. He ain't but
they probably know you're stupid.
He came through this way?
Yeah, I think he done tried to press his shot.
What? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate him.
Wow.
How about I told you so?
Oh, that's what he told him?
Well, he said it. Told him something.
Okay.
Well, that ain't no but a bunch of BS, man. That's not what it is.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna let it bother me because at the end of the day, I'm definitely gonna be blessed with abundance for real. So I don't really worry about that part. Yeah.
Right.
You cannot stress what you cannot control. So my father used to say.
Yeah, I can't.
You cannot control it. You cannot stress it.
Girl, shut up. You always want to try to loop in your family and nobody cares.
Okay. Well, I ain't gonna trip all that. That should be okay.
Look
Run
at
is a run. You can't run but so long.
Look at you.
I didn't know that for a fact.
You want to all look good.
What you say?
You made it. Big money.
I mean, I'm just, shit. I can't handle it in control. I know when I'm in control, shit be a motherfucker, but I'm not in no control right now. So I do know that.
Now I got a lot.
I'm not really worried about that part.
Control.
I'm not really worried about it. Them folks
Yeah,
done seen how I
what
do
I
it
want.
for real. So I really don't really worry about that part.
Don't me.
Just cause you don't want somebody that will. And then somebody else you might not like. I done seen all that. So he's seen it too. So it is what it is. But I'm not really worried about that part.
Some
Let it run like it
detective.
runs. I really don't give a fuck. Let it run how it run. When it come out of there. I mean, cause
it's gonna run the way it's supposed to.
That's what you told me. You told me that. You said, man, don't worry about that shit. Let everything
Yeah, I'm
run the
not
way
worried
it's
about
supposed
that
to be just run the
shit.
course. Is that what you said, right?
Man, I'm not worried about that shit.
And me trying to fix shit, it ain't time for me to fix nothing. Them folks got to run how they gonna run. So, one thing I know, motherfuckers all they want. My motherfucking lawyer is paid in full.
He's like,
Don't
I
worry
don't
about
care.
your freedom. That's what you got to worry about.
He said, I don't care. My lawyer is paid in full. This is what Shirley needs to know, Shirley. He only cares about the fact that his lawyer is paid in full.
That's right. That's all I'm worrying about right now is my mother. At the end of the day, like you said,
that's your life. You got to worry about your life.
yeah, I got that.
Girl, would you shut up?
My brother said, I'm coming over to sleep on the floor. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Worry about that, because brother wait for this shit right. You ain't got to worry about it.
I'm good.
So I was just making a statement. But I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, well, you already know. You got to play the ball anything that start. So you ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
You ain't let that bother you. Let that be your last word. Yeah, you just concern yourself with your case and what needs to take place. Make sure you talk to your lawyer. Make sure everything is adding up. It's doing what it needs to do. And just chill and relax. And use this as some resting time. You look preservative. I think you're 20 years younger. Skin, glosses, and everything.
Stop lying. He doesn't look 30 years younger. He looks right on time. What he got going on?
I think you're arrested for shoving it. Just kind of leave that joint.
Yeah, I know. It's coming. It's coming.
He looked good the first month, and I was surprised. And then the second month, he was still good. And the third month, then you saw the decline when things started to grow. And it just started looking like this ain't turned out like it needs to turn out. Now being 7 months in, it's very hard. And I tell him to try to keep it going. But it's hard.
I understand, brother.
You gotta feel how you gotta feel.
I respect it and I understand.
But you just gotta be strong and keep it going. But it's okay to feel how you feel.
You got to stay strong.
Yeah.
You
can't succumb to the lanes.
Yeah,
the lanes you can't succumb to the lanes because they talking, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You got to stay strong.
Definitely, absolutely.
Definitely,
Stay
absolutely.
Was a black lady over there? Real black? With big teeth in her mouth?
Not what? With big teeth?
Bunch of light-skinned fat women. Bunch of fat.
Fat and miserable.
A bunch of white.
You used to be the one hating.
Hold up.
They smile like they're and they act like they support us, but they're really trying to tear your shit apart because you can't have everything. Fuck that, you know?
Yeah,
so we're gonna get in your ear and tell you some shit and break that up. So now you out here like us. But some people ain't.
That's so messed up. You think he was referring to Panay? This is my thing. He said a bunch of light-skinned fat women. Look, it doesn't matter that they're fat, and obviously these guys are colorists. Lamont, who talks to, look, He's a colorist. But anyway, and he doesn't like Debbie. Clearly, he's setting Shirley up to be used by his dumbass friend. These women are talking negative in his mind. They're probably trying to support Shirley in knowing, sis, you can do better. Sis, it's time to move on. Don't worry about what's what the situation is. But he's gonna sit up there and call them a bunch of light skinned fat women. He's stupid.
It's hard to see through that shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or they want to hear it because they need to be, because they on the fence.
Yeah.
They on the fence and they need somebody to push them one way or the other.
Yeah, I got it.
So, and being in our 20s.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about all that.
Too old to be, still falling for shit you fall for in your 20s.
Right. Don't even worry about all that. Just do you.
Yes, sir. This is true now. This is true. But I'm
You
not
have
like,
to.
don't
Don't add to your stress.
No, because
You're going to have a fucking heart attack.
no,
Or a stroke.
I'm gonna tell you why I ain't worried. I'm gonna tell you why I ain't worried about it. Well, Tuesday got you know that man put that paper out. You remember that, bro? That man put that paper out on that and took it over to the white man over there. You know that Tuesday. They like, what is this?
The white man did what else?
You remember what?
The lawyer got the paper and took it over to the white man.
Oh yeah.
And the white man said, what is this? What is this? Okay, those some people we talking about right now, them people make sure that paperwork got over there.
Right.
So I don't give a damn what the fat motherfuckers talking about.
Yeah, he gangster with it now. A lawyer gangster, ain't no play with.
But what I'm saying is, you understand how he got it, right? Because they made sure they got it to him, right? You catch me now?
Right.
Okay.
Right, he made sure he got it to him. Why they talking about they ain't get it?
There you go. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about the people you say I need to call and check up on, make sure that he got it so he can take care of business the next day. You understand that?
Right, I got what you're saying.
Yeah, so I'm saying, yeah, that's all I'm saying. To me, them things that bigger than what them other folks talking about sitting around eating chicken boxes. That shit don't mean nothing to me at the end of the day. At the end of the day, motherfucker got still trying to get this sauce right here. This sauce ain't goddamn every day. They're like, you got, that shit ain't every day. Motherfucker talk will confuse me because they hate to see they lose their shit. So they don't want to lose you either, bro. That's the same thing. They want to get the confusion up because they don't know really what the fuck going on. They can't put a checking on it. Motherfucker talking, but they putting adding on this sauce. The sauce ain't strong enough what you got going on. So fuck it. It's just what it is. It's just doing sauce check kind of thing. Yeah, they're doing sauce checks since you still in the goddamn motion. That's all it is. It's the same thing with me. I don't give a fuck about that. I know what happened Tuesday. Shot me. Had a whole goddamn list. Here you go. Them folks ready to go. Don't give a damn what you're talking about. So I understand what you're saying. You got what I'm saying now?
He's so stupid.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah, so by the end of the day, I don't let that shit go. It's going to wear off in about a couple of weeks. That new shit always wear off. And them $2,000-$3,000 shoes you be wearing, them shit don't last you about 2-3 days. You throw them shits in the closet. The newness don't wear off that quick, right?
That's right.
Hello? Okay, the same thing. So when that newness shit going on today, when that shit wear the fuck down, and goddamn big boy come home, all that shit cancel.
Not big boy.
What you got going on? You ain't
old boy.
All that coming to place. I know all that coming. I'm not worried about that.
Old dummy. When old dummy come home, I'm gonna shut it down.
Yeah. I'm not worried about this shit. Go ahead on. Go right ahead on. Yeah. I'm not worried about that.
I'm not worried about that.
So that's why I say I ain't worried about that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I wrestle my brain to death with that. Them folks ain't no spring chicken. So if there was spring chicken, I was spring chicken, I'd be going crazy as a motherfucker right now. He hurting like a motherfucker every day.
Why would your head be hurting if you were younger? So because she's older and you're older, it's kind of just like, fuck it. I got what I needed out of this and she should be all right. So she can go on about her business. Like, what's that supposed to mean?
What the fuck am I there for? Makes no sense. So I am making, so your big brother is in control. If you're listening to me, Clark, if you're listening to me.
Right. I got that. I was just making sure you don't got down on base. That's all.
Yeah, I'm on 5 when it comes out of his brain. I let it sit for 5-10 minutes. But when it's time to get down, I'm talking to somebody like me. So I'm talking about myself standing up on the goddamn 10 seat. I can't really, I got to slow my brain down. So that's what I've been around for 7 months. So here's stuck.
Right. We all snap in, snap out. It's all good.
But I'm with you though. I'm with you because at the end of the day, when the millions come through, can I get? No, I don't see you, bro. I don't see nothing. So it is what it is.
It is
And I
what
know
it
they coming.
is.
I prophesied this
It is
already.
what it is. I
Yeah, I
don't
already go, but shit, I can
prophesize
see him
it.
for another meal because it's coming too. I know that.
I know that.
So it
Don't
is what it
worry
is.
about
And
that.
I see why. I was like, you're like, man, you
Big
all
boy's
right? Like,
coming
man,
home
when the
soon.
phone
Edith
get
is
called,
waiting
like,
on
fuck
you.
all that shit. Well, now I see why, because the storm
This
was
call
coming.
did
I
not
just didn't
age
see
well
where
at
the shit was
all.
coming from. It was already happening. You get what I'm saying now?
Right.
Yeah, it was already happening. It was already taking on my spirit. It was already,
Look at
it was
Nesto
already
getting a
coming.
chance to talk,
You can get to a peak,
getting all
like
beside himself.
that lady said on the phone. You can get to you can ride for a long time, then your peak got them go out. Then your peak got to start all over again. So right now my peak got to start all over again, but it's gonna be higher.
He sounds like he is on
So I
some
know that.
shit.
I know what's going on. But
He
I'm
took
gonna check in.
he took his
I'm gonna check in.
medication. He
But
had
what it
pill
is,
call.
I figured something out because when I called that day, they was real short with me. But there was some people once was around and they couldn't really talk.
Right, that's what that was.
That's what that was. So, but I didn't figure it out. It's like, yeah, call them out, yeah. But that's what that was. Some people in town was some chicken.
Right.
So, yeah, that's what it is.
Well, maybe also she doesn't want everyone to know about her talking to her husband out of town. Not even out of town in Cobb County in fucking jail. Maybe she doesn't want everybody knowing her business. Maybe she doesn't want everybody to know Daddy gone. Okay, maybe she didn't want everyone to know that that Shirley was suffering from a case of Daddy gone. Okay, Daddy in jail. Daddy in jail on that William Pryor account. Okay, Daddy gone for over 6 months.
That's right.
That's right.
Everybody got that mental. Everybody mindset ain't the same.
Oh my
No, it
God.
ain't the same. I
William Pryor.
Everybody ain't like us. Everybody ain't like us.
We cut different. Our mindset different. We cut different.
Hey,
I'm saying
Rosie.
everybody. I'm saying listen.
He's
I tell my
spiraling.
chick. I say listen. When we get in the
Daddy
house, go in
gone.
there and take a bath. You know what she's like? I'm tired. I don't want to take no bath. I'm finna watch TV. For what? I told you, get your ass in there and take a
She's
bath.
tired.
I don't want to take no bath. I don't smell. Why I got to take a bath all the time? You know, you need somebody to bathe. Yes, that's important.
Damn.
You know what she say? You know, around 30 minutes later, I go in the bathroom, brush my teeth. Where's she at? And then take a bath now. When I told her to go take a bath, she didn't want to do it. She wanted to go in there and brush her teeth. Now she going to go take a bath. I wanted her to take a bath. By the time she got out of the bathroom, she'll be good, fresh. We can watch TV. I'm going to knock off and go to sleep.
Thank you,
But that ain't what she
Tony.
wants to do. She wants to do it her way.
Thank you,
So I
sis.
said, okay, fuck it, do it some way. I'm going to go to sleep there. How about that?
Thank
Why
you,
are you going
Pooh.
to the street? You don't want to watch TV? No, I don't want to do nothing. I want to be left the fuck alone. That's just what I was saying to you is I give you a scenario. Everybody thinks different. Everybody thinks different.
What was the point in that story, Lamont? You want us to know you got some broad you try to run over there at your house? Like, what was the point? Nobody cares.
Everybody different scenarios, different situations. It can be the most easiest thing. Some people know how to get in shit and get out of shit. Some people know how to get in shit and can't get out of shit. And some people don't know how to get into nothing and get out of nothing. Everybody thinks different.
Oh, that's true.
Some people don't know what they
I would say for all the years you got invested in the situation, the person you're supposed to be like that comes first and foremost. Not somebody that's over your house.
Enters the wench who is dealing with this married man. Let me see who got what. Let me see if I can see who got some memberships. Who got a membership? Hey, let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Tony. Thank you, boo. Thank you for supporting and gifting some friends. Okay. Jay Breezy. Okay. TD617. Diddy from 504. Shanda the Fly Chick. Deborah Milner. Hello, Cat. SC Travel RN. Bobby. Okay. Is that all 10? 10 go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I never feel like I get all of them. Anyway, that's 10. Thank you, Tony Pooh. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and gifting some friends. Okay. Lamont, loosen your bra. Yes. This I don't
Or
know. I
visiting.
guess I felt
That's
like this call moved a little faster yesterday, but I don't know. Anyway, Nesto is a certified bugaboo. Get what he can get from Shirley bum.
secondary,
Period.
third, fourth. You get me? That's what that is. And if you're in a
And Sonya,
situation where
shut
I
up.
can't call you right back because you're there, then that's when you go stop what you're doing and take the conversation and have a conversation. Not so I got nothing to call me back.
Common sense ain't common all the
This is supposed
time.
to be first and foremost in your life. That's what that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be routine.
Well,
That's what be routine, especially if it ain't 1 year in. How many years are we in? You know, we didn't just meet. You're not new to me.
Right.
I agree with you. I agree.
So that to me is inexcusable. If I call you and you know where I'm at, what I'm going through, and what's going on, do you take the call? You got to step out in the hallway, step in the hallway. You got to step in the bedroom, bathroom, porch, whatever. Go do it. Okay.
Well, a lot of people are really driven by different things. And you don't know how to speak stuff. Nobody else. Everybody's I keep it hard to learn that.
I mean, Sonya's not a girl's girl, and obviously we know she's not a girl's girl, and it comes off disingenuous because the guys are never going to say anything about another guy to try to down talk a guy around some females, and it's very trashy for her as the mistress, side chick, Boneytail, to think that that was cute doing that, even if she never knew that we were going to hear this call. Like, it's just not cute. Nesto knows what's up. Nesto has whatever feelings he has about how Shirley did him, and you're supposed to shut the fuck up. And you should have put the phone down and just put it on mute and went about your business and not tried to be up in this manly, stupid ass conversation. It would have been a more of a OG type move and would have taken you a lot further than sitting up there trying to low key drag this man's wife, who clearly he still was interested in being with at this point. If she would have been with him, and of course it was on some scammery, but at the end of the day, he was still trying to go home.
Right together. If we fail together, we live together. If you down too, I said, just if broke down, hopefully you won't.
They're just mad because Shirley flexed her options and took the hell off.
If we be down a couple more days, we're gonna get a workout time. I'm gonna tell you, hey, look, this time you do this many first workout this month. When you call me, I want you to tell me how was your workout. This, that. We've been in character.
But you know, all that advice and all that, this is what I do, and I'm all of this, that, and the other. This is what I know because I'm the expert at all of this. Then you can't say that because they know better.
Well, yeah, I get that.
You get that because you know better. Because you every day giving advice, so you know better.
I get what you're saying, giving advice and being an expert.
Yeah, so you can't sit there.
And not honest.
Now, after a while, it becomes second nature. If you've been doing something for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, it's second nature to you. So she didn't just start doing that. She's been doing that.
I know, but that don't mean you following the bylaws. Because, I mean, you can say a whole lot of things. Eddie Long was out there going to get gay, but then he was sleeping with boys on the weekend. So, I mean, you can look at things.
That's somebody taking it to them.
Yeah, really, it did for me too, Muffin. It definitely was giving, if it's over, it's over. Like, I'm cool with however this goes, and I'm just glad I got all my shit paid for. I mean, in a nutshell.
Because that real life would hurt them. That's something different.
With the wig came out and said, he loves me. The church couldn't take that. They got out right there and give him the money. You that wrong?
Yeah, like I say, I'm in
what's gonna happen is resentment. That's all it is. It's just gonna be resentment.
That big sister with
it's gonna be resentment.
We're not done. And he loves me. He might in the church shut it down. Listen, she Give him the money. Get him up out of here.
Say what now?
I said, Daddy was on the preaching on Sunday, getting the boys on the weekend, and didn't nobody have a problem with it. But he was preaching the word of God, but then he was laying up with little boys. When the big sister came out with the wig on and said, "Hey, you love me, he's my man," the church shut it down right there. Get him up out of here. Give him the money.
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, okay.
Can you please not talk to me in story time, please? I don't want to hear story time language. I just want you to tell me what you want to say. Don't give me a parable, a poem, for instance, a damn short story. Just tell me straight up and down.
Well, okay. That's fine. But here's the thing. But what I do know for sure, when it was time, when we was out there the West Coast out there, and them folks out there didn't have nowhere to go. This and that. I said, man, you stay in that house out there. Oh man, please, thank you, man, for not putting me out. So folks forget about all that shit, yo. So
you already know that. There's a lot of fake people out there.
I learned that firsthand. People don't remember that. Once they get out of that situation, they out of that situation. They help as only as good as the situation that you would be in with them. Outside of that, they're like, fuck.
Right. They know what the killing part is? Killing part is people listen what they think they see and what they hear, and they roll with it and roll with it and roll with it. I saw Tuesday for myself that God told me 6 months ago, really. No, 3 months ago. We said, man, them folks ain't got that on you like that. Why are you worrying about what they say? Man, I saw it for myself Tuesday. And I heard it. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But I'm good. I'm straight. I'm just going to be a little bit more patient. That's all I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, just be patient. It's going to work itself out.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. I believe a little anxious, but that's expected. But it's going to work itself out. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to let you and Sunshine talk. I'm going to go ahead and get myself together for the night. But, hey, hit me up. I'll let me tomorrow. And then I'll call Sunshine, and then we connect however we want to do it. But just, hey, keep your head up. Everything going to be all right, bro.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thanks for keeping me in tune with what's going on. And,
all right. Thank you. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Nesto.
What?
I said, hey, Nesto, you got 3 minutes.
Okay. One thing about it, I'm going to state a statement to you. I ain't going to never lie to you. I tell you I don't be talking to everybody. I tell you I don't be talking to everybody for what? I don't talk to everybody for. I don't want to hit on negativity. I don't feel like whining. I don't feel like doing none of that. It's going to be what it is, and that's it. I don't have to do all that. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Them folks is going to be 69 years old in 5 months. Catching on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I already know.
Yeah,
right.
So what the fuck is I'm sitting here twisting my brain for? Them folks going to do what they're going to have to do. They're going to do what they need to do anyway. So guess what? At the end of the day, it's ain't rolling around every day. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I know what I'm worth. That's what I'm trying to do.
When he said he knows his worth.
You know how that.
Yeah, I know what I'm worth now. So when you were tripping about the egg on your face, I'm like, man, you need to shut up with that shit. You ain't know what the fuck you talking about. So I can't say so much. Huh? What?
I said, oh, damn.
He said he knows his worth, y'all. If that is not a bitch made man move, he knows his worth. What? You're sitting up there juicing that lady like a Florida orange, okay? Like a damn mandarin. Like a damn, what's that machine? The ninja? You are, what guy is sitting up here talking about I know my worth sitting up at the county jail? Can you tell me? Who in the world, what imbecile, thank you, is talking about I know my worth and you sitting up there in the fucking county jail? What kind of damn weirdo ass Mitch are you?
You can't take it so much.
Yeah. So yeah, I heard the damn too. So it'll come back around. I'm gonna get mine.
Girl, was she popping off Lamont?
Now you're laughing now, but I'm dead serious.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He told me what they were saying and all that before you called back. They were just all talking mad shit. And my thing is, even she should have spoken up and said something or told him to shut up.
That's how she feels. If her people felt comfortable enough to say what they wanted to say in front of Lamont, who they know is his friend, number one, they don't care. And number two, neither does Shirley. That's her house. And they're talking about her husband. What makes you think she gives a shit? She's not happy this man is in jail for the third time in their marriage. And if Lamont is there to hear it, oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
Like, unless she with it. You get me? I just said I was kind of mad at that about that. Like, that's some bullshit.
Florida earned.
Thank you for using Global Telink.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you
Girl,
don't miss
this
the
was
next
a
one.
mess. Nesto's sitting up there talking about he knows his worth. He's a whole. That was so weird. Okay. But we know how this played out. Nesto's still in jail. If you didn't know, now you know. If you're new here, Nesto's still in jail. He's been in there over 2 years now, working on three very soon. 3 years loading quickly. Okay. We're almost 2 months away from 3 years. And I don't think that I checked the docket a little while ago. Whenever we went live, there was nothing. So sir still doesn't have a court date. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, that's him in jail, not us. We're talking about this amongst other things. So at the end of the day, sir's stuck in jail. And guess what? We're not. Okay. Sir is stuck in jail and we're free. Okay, that's the moral of the story at the moment. And is Lamont the unindicted co-conspirator? Is he the unnamed co-conspirator? Who knows? We're going to find out eventually, I guess. One day, not today. Okay? See you tomorrow, boo. Okay? I love you guys. You guys are awesome. This was fun. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I feel like something's going on tomorrow, but I don't know. What's tomorrow's date? Okay. I know we got some court coming up this week, so we're going to see what happens. I'll remind you guys closer. Anywho, love you guys. You guys are awesome. This was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're on the replay, make sure to hit the thumbs up for me. You guys did amazing on hitting the thumbs up for me and showing me so much love. I appreciate it. Tony, thank you for gifting some memberships. Thank you for all of the member milestones. Thank you for everybody here. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I mean, let's be real. What are you waiting for? Okay? Just think about it. Don't you want your notifications set to all so you can always be notified? Baby, go ahead. You can't get notifications for sure if you're not subscribed. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, set your notifications, and that's it. That's all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Say it one more time, Violet Girl. He would have a court date if the ops weren't worried about the vloggers. That's, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's okay. Hey, Bible lady. Hey, boo-boo. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you, boo.